sorry about that. So my recording cuts out at like 15 minutes. So here's the thing. It cuts out about 15 minutes, and for you, it's nothing because I'm editing this together. Um, but yeah, we're back. I'm back. It's felt like I haven't left at all. But obviously we're looking at this at the moment. Street to Rage, which is Cell 23. But will it beat Rootin' Through the Ages? That's the question. Um, lol. Yes. So we just warned them. I remember that. So yeah, I've been like 15 minutes because I have to wait for the actual file to load save, so that I can do the second part to this. So I figured I'd do a longer episode around about 30 minutes, so that because there's a lot that happens in just 15, and sometimes I am gonna have extended episodes because I just go over and I don't want to stop for one episode, because there's just so much going on. We've got to that point where more stuff's going to happen, and sometimes going to have double episodes. Also, question of the day: Space Commander, is that Asteroids or Pac-Man? Who knows? We're going to make a new game now, I think. I know we just made Streets of Rage, but then again, maybe we should do some research. Is there anything we research at the moment? A new topic, maybe? Rhythm? Nah. I think what we'll do is we'll train both our guys. We'll train them both. In Make Me Think. You're going to train as well in Make Me Think. Because we want to get lots of research points. And the more research you have, I think the more research points you get. Streets of Rage off the market, during for nearly 500,000 sales. And we're just going to train up these guys. This is going to be the slow part of the episode here. But we need to train them. Like, research just went up by 7 there, blimey. And I think the faster research goes up, the more points you get through training as well, so... Hilariously. I don't know, actually, I'm not entirely sure, but... We're gonna make a new game. It's not gonna be... Actually, let's look for a publishing deal. Medium. Fantasy Simulation, Dance RPG... Dance RPG... What? It has to be minimum 6. Fantasy Simulation has been minimum score 5. Young. I can't see How can you have a fantasy simulation Bluebit games? That makes no sense. I think a dance RPG sounds really stupid right here. A dance RPG. Let's see. Ooh, who's a popular dancer? Hold on a minute. Because Fallout jokes have to occur. Fallout 4, for all of its faults, was hilarious. It was brilliant. And because Paladin Dance, of course, redeemed the entirety of the game. Because he was just amazing. And memes. So engine's not important, gameplay's kind of important. And now we can set people to do certain things. And at this point it doesn't really matter, because we're going to be overdone worked anyway. Because we only have 2 people. And 2 people can't do 3 things per sort of thing. They can, but it will be very difficult for them. So the media is a buzz with the Play system, which that's apparently what the PlayStation was originally going to look like, because Nintendo CD drive. Obviously, the Nintendo created the what is it, the Philips CD, which was terrible, by the way. And of course, after just one day, things went sour because Vonnie did something. Nintendo was just like, no, you can't do that. And they just cancelled. Fuck you. We'll develop a new console with a new partner, which of course turned out to be the Philips CD, which was terrible. Rumor has it the distribution deal with the companies had worked out was unfavourable with Nintendo handing over much of the control to Vonnie. They're like, screw it, we'll create our own CD drive thing. This seems to be the end of the Play system. Except it wasn't, because the PlayStation 1 came out, and Nintendo cried. Because they played themselves. And look at it now, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One are the main things. And Nintendo's just sat here like, we have exclusives though. What exclusives? That question of the day, what exclusives? Because, like, obviously now Mario Maker is, Mario Maker's, whatchamacallit, no longer exclusive to the Wii U. And, neither's Hyrule Warriors. Neither's Yoshi's Woolly World. The two games that probably were supposed to sell the console. World design, graphics. Sounds not important. Graphics is important. There we go. Actually, we want just. I know it sounds stupid. Actually, no. No, we want Eric on that, we want him on that. Because overworking your sort of person, your sort of CEO, is fine. Because it doesn't really affect him that much. Doesn't make him want to go on vacation with... Yeah, your person never goes on vacation. Which is weird. Everyone else, however, wants to go on vacation. Go on vacation. New combo. Leveled up graphics, nice. First reviews came in. Oh, are they gonna be good? Could have been better. Well, we only need to get a 6 overall. I like it. I think we're gonna get that overall 6. Quirky but good. Shows potential. There we go. I don't think we're gonna suffer a penalty. So that's good. Game history staff list. Generated game report. What went wrong? Why did I only get 6 for the Ultimate Paladin Dancer? Tez is no longer supported. Oh, we released 3 games to the Tez and we earned a total of 1.1 million. How many people can say that? I mean, this is a game, so, you know. Blibbit Games, the game meets your required ratings. Yeah, it does. You bet it does. I think I want to train her on Make Me Think again. We want to keep increasing our research score because that gives us more and more research points. We have 80, sorry. Dance and RPG is a terrible combination, but it works. Story and questing very important. Dance and RPG being a terrible combination, I don't agree with that. I mean, I bet you there have been some great dance RPG games in the past. Can we research something? I feel like we can. You can do 2D graphics v3, but that's gonna become useless in time. Because that's as far as it goes, I think, v3. Better dialogues, level editor, story and questing, cutscenes. Let's get movies as a thing that exists. I mean, we should have got surgery, but yeah. Rank 75. It's making us nearly... So it went gold, actually. I didn't even realize that. It went gold because it's obviously a medium game. Will it go platinum? That is the question. Question of the day. Will it go platinum? What should I say? Do we have any different... Yeah, we do. Surgery adventure. Movie simulation. Movies RPG. Government simulation. I think we'll go with movies simulation. That's what I was actually thinking. Mission difficult. Not impossible, just difficult. I don't think kids like simulators, but we know the simulators work well on the PC, so that's going to salvage it somewhat. We just want to make lots of medium games at this point, because medium games sell. And we're going to have it 2D graphics. Because it's going to be like a platformer style thing. It's a simulator that's a platform game. Engine, stories and quests. Because it's a because it's a film, I think you need a little bit more. So there we go. 3.23 million. Colin from Smash. Yeah, we'll do an interview. What did you experience? Be modest, because I don't think it's going to do very well. And we're going to... But at the same time, we're going to do max into demos, so we want to build up that hype. Because I forgot to do that last time. Because hype sells games. It makes them cost more, but it sells more. Yeah, we'll do it like that. That works out in my favour. And we've got nearly 100 research points, so we can use that on something big. Like when we get the next version of 3D graphics. Well designed. Because like sound is kind of important, because it's a film. Graphics, world design. I don't think world design. I don't think world design is as important because in films, of course, you don't have to design anything because the world's already there. You've already got the source material to work with. At least that's my logic. But Paladin Dancer, even though it wasn't good, it still generated more than 1 million in sales. And that's where your skills and to pay the bills are is in medium games, because they sell so much more, even if they're bad. Proposition. Oh, this is the War Games one. Yeah, I'll do it. Purely because I think it makes your stuff be better. Like, because you eliminate competition. And I think that's where I failed one time before, because I think a company was just doing better games than me, which is why my stuff was getting lower reviews. So everything's leveled up. We'll have a big party and stuff. We got multiplayer, parent regression, better AI, so we can now just go straight into research for the stuff we actually want to do, which is engine and gameplay. And then we can still get better AI as well. We can then make a new engine. And our reviews are coming in. Oh, I just saw a 1. Oh gosh. Simulation games were well on PC. Actually doing... No, focus on engines of the game, because the topic and the target audience is going to bring us down. But I think we did quite well on that. Yeah. Hopefully it meets the required ratings, but I don't think it will matter either way. Yeah, it meets the required ratings, so we actually we scraped by with like a pass. Generate game report, and then when you're done, we'll generate the other thing, which is we'll research that. What was it? Better AI. There we go. Yeah, and I think that's where we're gonna call it on this. As soon as we sort of get intel from this, we still got 33 research points. Maybe the simulation's a great combination. Who knew? Gameplay seemed to be important for this type of game, which I think I put down on. Yeah, no, I think it was fine. And platform audience match. I think that's why it was okay. So it could have been better. I think maybe my skills to pay the bills messed up a little bit there. But we're gonna call it there. So we actually did quite a lot today. Next time we'll build a new engine, and we'll give it a stupid name, and we'll see if mission difficult goes platinum. Because yeah, we'll see if it goes platinum. It might not, but it's already gone gold in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. But this has been Kenny Jacksack. This has been Game Dev Tycoon. I'm gonna take a little break from this for a while. It won't matter to you because you'll probably see it more of it in the next few days anyway. But I hope you enjoyed this video here. I hope you enjoyed this feature-length episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and all that rest of that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.